Hi, I'm Inu, and I'm here to talk about the different game modes in the WWE 2k24 game and how good or bad or immersive they are. Now, I've tried playing MyGM, and after first few drafts, it feels like a sim park management game where you are mostly managing finances and all. The match types are okay, but then you don't get the gauntlet matches, you don't get the Royal Rumbles, and it's all about how financially good you are and at management and how accountable you are to Triple H and Stepney and things like that. There are promos, which WWE is about promos and stories. This is one mode that offers promos, but ironically those promos cannot be watched, they can only be simulated. So it's a weird thing that after a few drafts the only thing you do is simulate match after matches before you just stop playing the GM mode. I mean, if somebody is making YouTube content on the GM mode only, it is fine, they can do that, but on whole this mode is not at all enjoyable. It's pretty bad in that way. I mean, it's better than last year, but even with all the improvements and all, it is not very good, and it's so restrictive, roster wise. It takes so much time to actually build proper rosters for the shows and all. I've also tried playing this universe mode, which is the go-to mode, but look, see, the rivalry system doesn't work here properly, and there are all the match types here, but the moment you add rivalries to those match types, every damn match, be it a tag team match or an ambulance match, casket match, everything they turn into a single 1-to-1 match. I mean, it's a weird system how the rivalries work, and it's not a very foolproof thing. Yeah, I mean, dividing the wrestlers into rosters and power rankings and all, those are fine. I mean, there are good things about the universe mode, and I do admit that, but it's not foolproof. I mean, also there are chances of your save files getting corrupt midway, so your entire thing is like gone. So because in that case you have to save, make multiple saves of your same universe, and there are no promos in universe mode. So universe mode is still, I mean, with all the drawbacks and in considering how less attention it gets compared to the other modes, universe mode is still way better than MyGM, at least more enjoyable for players, but still not foolproof. I mean, about MyFaction, it's one money grabbing mode. See, I play FIFA Ultimate Team, so it's not that I'm adverse towards microtransactions. I mean, if it's worth it, I don't mind spending, but here I think this is just a cash grabbing thing. I mean, the matches inside the MyFaction thing are good, the settings and all, because the matches actually feel very competitive, unlike the legendary mode. This time legendary mode was, I think, better in 2k23 somehow. But see, if you look at the cost of VC, the cost of even if you go to the card market, when you see the cost of these cards, even if they unlock the persona cards later on through the card market and not make them unlockable by playing, I mean, I hate games that force me to spend hours playing the game to unlock things that I've already paid for. I hate those games. And this MyFaction mode is kind of that kind of a mode. I mean, if you have that booster pack or something to unlock everything from, I mean, that also did not unlock many things from My Rise and Showcase arenas this year. So give another that booster pack and whatever it is called, and just take money from us initially or down the line, and just let us unlock everything in MyFaction. Because if you want to take money, take it that way. We cannot spend hours playing a mode just to unlock a persona of Trick Williams. I mean, come on. I mean, that sounds crazy. I mean, this is like 2K has made a great game with wonderful game mechanics, a terrific community with great community creations, but then they are forcing us to play modes that their developers have spent a lot of time on. Say for example, My Rise. I mean, if the stories were linear and all, it's fine. You play the whole My Rise and then you see there are 5 things more to unlock, because that storyline there, it was non-linear, and you took one decision that kept that part of the story locked. So it's weird. So for me, the best go-to mode is, it's not a mode actually, is create custom matches, custom tournaments, and use that roster of already 250 characters. More DLCs are about to come, wonderful DLCs this year, apart from that Pat McAfee pack. And then you also get that 100 slots. It's less, very less, but still around 350 wrestlers, and you do the bookings, create custom tournaments, and that is how for me, I've created custom versions of the existing championships. I've renamed them, and I've already started booking the tournaments. I'll be starting the tournaments. I wish there was spectator mode in the play now thing, but there is no spectator mode in play now. So but I will, once I start the match, I'll take the controller, go to the controller assignment, and put it on AI. So that is how I play the tournaments. I mean, I would request you to, if you don't mind, I mean, please do subscribe to the channel so that you can actually see how fun those tournaments are. I think they will be fun, because this year, 16 to 17 AEW championships seems like garbage, so I'm talking about 50 championships here. But this is a roster of 350 people, and these championships are like unique championships. As you can see, these are not some universal championships or heavyweight world championship. No, these are championships of particular match types, and every championship belt is assigned to a particular match type, and booking plays a very important part in this. So hopefully I will be decent with my bookings, and I'm starting the first tournament very soon, within a couple of days. So please stay tuned to this channel and just leave your comments on how the bookings are and how the tournaments are going, and are they fun to watch. Yeah, that would be it guys for today. Bye bye.